Hi Aquarius. Welcome to May, or whenever you're watching this and you feel like you're guided to this. My name is Morgane, and apparently I forgot how to shuffle or to light candles. It just got blown off. But I'm going to fix this. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hi, Aquarius again. Sorry. Welcome to the Existential Shift. My name is Morgane, and this will be your Aquarius reading for May. Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, North Node. Intuitively guided, dominant. My dog was a Scorpio, but half his chart was Aquarius. Half a chart Scorpio, half a chart Aquarius. The hero complex, right? Both you guys. Scorpios and Aquarians. You know, they talk a lot about how Taurus loves, how they're always there, and Taurus is also major hero complex, but Taurus is constantly there for you, right? Aquarius, it's tricky. They are constantly there for you. You are constantly there. But people won't always know it because you would literally sit and think, what is to their benefit? What is to their benefit? Being present or being away? You will actually stop and think that it's extremely selfless. As a Taurus, I admit, you know, the constantly being there, it comes from a place of, you know, Taurus's nature is to create and see something grows. It can't really be away. The earth can't ever be away from anything. Everything relies and depends on it. So it has to be there. Fixed air, though. The sky, the connector between earth and the cosmos. Right? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Capricorn, deep earth. Pisces, cosmos. And you are humanity. Right in the middle. The thought, the intellect, the consciousness. You are the animal on this planet and the starseed alien from other planets. And you're walking on this planet like half and half. So you're sometimes present and sometimes you're up in your cosmos. You know, they say Geminis are dual. Aquarians, you know, you guys are like, you're just like standing air everywhere. Sorry, it's just the vibe that I'm getting. I'm getting like to do this. How many of you have clicked out by now? at the candle, you know, when you didn't have your candle. Nah, Aquarians likes quirks. I can do it with you guys. I can be weird with you guys. Yeah. Okay. Messages for Aquarians, please. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I feel like I need a rant, but it's all relevant to you guys. Always. Every rant I'm getting at a video is always somehow, it always somehow ties into the messages. So I just let it, you know, I just let it flow. Tonight, I woke up in the middle of the night. I had a very difficult night. It was very intense dreams-wise. My dreams kept me up. I had a very vivid dream about my dog, the half Aquarius, half Scorpio. Like nothing else on his chart, literally. Like 6 Aquarius placement, 6 Scorpio placement. Maybe it was 5 Scorpio and 1 Cancer or 1 Pisces, something like that. But he, for those of you who don't know, he died 6 months ago. And I had the most vivid dream about him guiding me as we were climbing a cliff. Very steep, rocky cliff. Where's the Fool card? Where's the Fool card? You're going to see it. You're just going to see an image of it. And it was all going well. And he was always like a few steps ahead of me, kind of making sure that the path is clear for me and kind of guiding me, as he did in his life. Hi, sorry. And then we reached like a very steep part, like very, where are you? Here it is. Oliver looked like this, like literally. Every time I see the Fool card, it's like, it was too rocky, and I couldn't do it. So I called out to him, and he ran right back, and he guided me how to go back, slowly. Like, okay, he would walk exactly the steps that I would be able to walk back. And then we ended up reaching safety. It was all great. And then I saw him limping a little bit. So I called him, I held him like a baby, like I would hold him like that sometimes if he was injured or I needed to do something for him. So he was on his back and I grabbed his paw and there was a thorn there. And the entire time as he was guiding me up and then guiding me back down, he seemed perfectly fine. Only when everything was safe, he then started limping. And I saw how deep the thorn was. Sorry. So I took it out. Only after he made sure that I'm okay, he allowed me to make sure that he is okay. Sorry, I didn't plan this. Oh my God. And then I woke up and I was still in the position. That's how vivid the dream was. I woke up in that moment where I took the thorn out. And I woke up in this position of like lying down, holding, and he wasn't there. And that is so you guys. You have this ability to be there without being there. You have this ability to first make sure everyone is okay and have the most poised appearance. If you're a cross watcher and you're wondering about an Aquarian, let them be. They always mean well. Well, unless they're a sociopath. There are Aquarians out there that are a little bit, because you guys are so out there. Sometimes you just go out there and you stay there. But those of you who manage to maintain that, essence of being a bridge and adapter and kind of they know what they're doing. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, let them be. I just took it out to show you guys, but okay, let's let the cards speak. Not only that I didn't plan this, I was actually pressing play, like about to be like, hey Capricorn, like in my mind I was about to do the Capricorn reading. And then it came out Aquarius. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's Aquarius time. That's why I'm never able to do the it's birthday season for Taurus, so Taurus will be first, and so on. Like I can't, like I always follow the energy. It's for the sake of the messages, not for the sake of the sales. What can I do? Support me anyway. Classic. Okay, a lot of cards fell down. If it weren't for the Fool on top, I would not have taken this bunch. But it's like I can't not, just the way things. Okay, let's do this. The Fool, Speaking of Capricorn, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, King of Swords. Hi, you. Normally it would be Libra, but, you know, there. Page of Pentacles. Oof. The Empress. Hello, speaking of Taurus. Death card. Hello, speaking of Scorpio. The Sun. Fantastic. And King of Cups. Okay, we have ourselves a reading already. Three Kings. Four major arcanas. Whoosh. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Earth, air, water. I also have here the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, so Earth energy is really calling for you guys. You're like, you know, as the Fool, it's the first card that came out and the first card that I was intuitively with the story guided to show you. So, you know, you go through the experience of life and you learn. And those of you that are watching me right now are apparently very open to change. So something about a newfound experience seems to be guiding you towards Earth, okay? Towards portraying that character, you know. I'm surprised I don't have the Hangman here, you know, playing the game of life. Guided towards portraying that character of the Earth. You're still thinking about it and planning it. We have here the King of Swords, the element of air, cognition. But now it's very, especially with the Ace of Swords, I mean, I want you to look at this deck, how beautiful this is, because here the King of Swords has a sword on the ground and he's holding this hawk. And here he's holding the sword and the hawk together. It's almost like it came back from an assignment or a mission with a message, and now it's back on its hand, right? Okay, this is what happened, this is what's going on, and this is, okay, and then the king is like, okay, with this newfound information, what are we going to do about it? Whatever it is that you decide to do about it throughout May, from now and on, it seems to be something that is challenging for you. Challenging to your instincts, the wands, right? So there's an understanding of what you want to be, what you think should be. There's the ability to be persistent and committed to this process. Cognitively wise, you understand the importance of it. You have a vision. There's a strategy here, okay? And are willing to work for it. But the instincts are conflicted because you're still carrying that kind of like fire. Seven of Wands is fire. That kind of fire element of like where the air blows, right? Fire goes where the air takes it. Thing is, that air that takes your fire, your will, your active force in this life, that air is you. It's your mind. Now, you're fixed air, so if so far you've been fixed in your mind, your wind was at a certain direction, it was guiding you, the fire in you, towards certain directions. You may have not even been aware of the fact that it was your wind created, because as above, so below, as within, so without, and vice versa, okay? So whatever it is that you think the universe is, you know, is kind of winding you towards, it's actually you. It's your higher self, okay? You are the universe. We are a part of source. We are source, just, you know, extensions of it. Every exterior event to you is you, your higher self anyway, that has created it in order to guide this physical body form. I hope I'm not losing you guys. And I feel like some of you are starting to get the grasp of it, because boom, 3 major arcanas that own up to creation, right? Tons of consciousness, a lot of deep strength to change. Empress, it's the goddess of life. She creates life, she gives life. She's not waiting for someone to guide her or something to direct her. She is the director, okay? She directs, okay, what do I need now? What do I want now? What is called for now for my experience in this life? Okay, what requires to be changed, or what do I need to change or shift or expand for the sake of it? Boom, success, okay? This is death and rebirth. See the kids here? See the sunflower's life, okay? And it's interesting because they came right after another. So here, the death card is walking towards the sun, a new day. And one hell of a great sun, okay? So something is being reborn in you. Now, you can either address it as reborn, okay, something new. I think it's just a part of your cycle, the cycle of your own nature, that it's just time for you to get there. Thus, the winds of change that are exterior to you are starting to lead you towards that direction. And some of you might be thinking, oh, maybe I should listen to the serendipity. It's the outside. Okay, maybe I should change my mind and kind of listen to the, where the universe is guiding me towards. But here's what you need to understand. Yes, it's one way of looking at it, but also those exterior winds of change, serendipities, events, they are you creating it because you feel, your soul feels that it's ready for the next journey of the Fool. Okay? It's all part of the game plan. Ace of Swords. Now, truth is imminent here. I have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. King of Swords, it's King Solomon, right? Wise and truthful king, and just. Ace of Swords is the ultimate truth. It's sharp. Sun is consciousness. It's light. It's shedding light onto something. Everything is out in the open. There's no way of even if you want to, or something in you still rejects a little bit the change. It's unavoidable because it's so in your face that it's already within you. And you're left with no choice but to surrender the heart. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful reading. It's an amazing reading. I don't know your narrative, Aquarius. They're not showing it to me. What I'm seeing, though, is your highly aware, expanded ability and will to listen to your own high guidance. I'm speaking to you like this because I know you can handle it. A lot of times I would just say, oh, the universe is guiding you. Oh, like I'm giving you the credit of telling you that this universe, this outside universe is you. It's a reflection of you. It's the roadmap that you've created when you came into this body. I'm not going to tell you listen to the universe. I'm going to tell you listen to yourself. You are the universe. King of Cups. Okay, so these two are tough guys. Okay, King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Very practical, linear, cognitive, reasonable. This is what's going on. This is what needs to be done. So on. King of Cups is now the water element. It's so emotional and so expressive and so soft. And it's almost like, okay, mastered this, master the element of earth, master the element of swords, of air. Okay, we got it. But what about water? Because see here we have you know the air fire kind of axis, and here we have the earth water. Now the fire of course will be here as well, just like the earth was here as well. It's never completely separated, but the balance is changing a little bit. From being super in the fire and air elements to being in our refound earth and water elements. There's a lot of feels here, but very healthy, very healthy feels. Aquarius, I'm rooting for you. God, half my family is Aquarius. Oof. Throughout my life, I was surrounded with Aquarians. Because I'm a goof, I'm a quark. Who else will get it? I'm weird, you know. Okay, let's. Hi, my name is Morgane. I'm weird. I'm weird. Look at what I do. Who else? My best friend is an Aquarius. My dog, he was my child. He was my everything. He was like 6 placements in Aquarius, and also Scorpios. Scorpios, I have to give you guys credit. I am a Scorpio, you know, my South Node is a Scorpio. I come from the Scorpio. Like, it's a typecast that I've been living in lifetimes and just in childhood, like growing up. I was a Taurus. I was a Scorpio pretending to be a Taurus. But now I'm a Taurus that remembers being a Scorpio. You know, I've grown into my... I've grown into me, right? Now you're growing into you, Aquarius. Some of you, side note, these are general readings. I'm going to say what comes up. Some of you, if you don't want to be pregnant, be careful, okay? Because birth is strong. You're either birthing a new sense of self, or you're literally giving birth to kids, like maybe getting pregnant. If you are getting pregnant, I would not be surprised if it's twins. Just saying. I mean, the Empress, the Death, and the Sun. Like, seriously. I mean, someone is pregnant. Someone out there watching me right now is pregnant, for sure. Not because of statistics, because of this reading. Congratulations. Could be a project, you know. Could be an idea. Right on the Sun? Okay. 6 of Wands. Oh yeah, you're going to rock and roll this, Aquarius. You are going to rock and roll this shift. This is gorgeous. And like, I like that we come from the 7 of Wands, from fighting it to owning it, you know? Things don't have to be a struggle. You don't have to fight people. You can lead people. See here how he's battling everybody, and here everybody's cheering for him? And he gets the girl? I mean, hero complex. Well, it's real in this case. Victory after struggle. 6 of Wands is between the 7 of Wands, a battle, and 5 of Wands, a battle. But you've been highly strategic. You're a tough mofo. I love this mofo. Motherfucker. I had to. Do you watch Californication? Motherfucker. I love it. Completely unrelated. Sorry. One more card, please. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. There is a certain dilemma or a question mark about something practical in your life that you don't know if to take or to not take, if to go there or to not go there. Let's clarify this. Because this is so clear, boom, victory, and now there's like, explain the Two of Pentacles for me, please. What is the conflict? What is the dilemma? What are the options? Hermit. So interesting. Okay. So I have Six of Wands on one side, and I have the Hermit on another side, and here's the dilemma. Do I lead everybody in a part of something, or am I alone in my journey? This is regression, okay? Because this was all this, work to get here, but muscle memory, muscle memory, muscle memory, muscle memory, right? But the light is within me. I need to always be with myself to find the light and the truth. Okay. The light that is in you is also the light that is outside of you. The sun out there is your solar plexus. Same thing. We are a metonymy, a micro to the macro. A drop in the sea is the sea. Okay? So, maybe if you realize what you are, Aquarius. Humanity, right? The symbol of Aquarius in the Wheel of Fortune, you have all the fixed signs. You have Leo, you have Scorpio, you have Taurus, you have Jesus, I'm missing the star card. I have all the major arcanas. You are the star card, okay? You are Aquarius. The Sun is Leo, Death is Scorpio, the Empress is Taurus. So all the 4 fixed signs. Beautiful. What was I saying? So the symbol of Aquarius is humanity, is man. And it's a lion, an eagle, a bull. If you realize that you are the collective, that you are everything and everyone, it will be much easier for you to find yourself within that, like as a part of that. Okay, because you are it. You are society, Aquarius. You're here to unite society, to better society. You're the zodiac of ideals and values in a better world. Okay? You are a part of this world. You are a part of the society. So maybe if you realize that you are a part of society, it will be much easier for you to be a part of it in your daily life and to lead it or to just enjoy it, as opposed to take yourself away from it. And this is the dilemma. Am I this or am I that? You are both. You can have this inner guidance and peace and wisdom while you are apart. You don't have to detach. The only way for Aquarius to detach themselves without feeling off is if they're leading. Okay? But if you're actually taking yourself out of society, because you're here to fix, not fix, it's not so patronizing, but like to inspire, okay? To inspire for a new world, a better world. How will you do it if you're away and detached? Okay, go travel in the cosmos, get your messages and channels, but then come back and tell us. Tell humanity, tell people around you. With love, though. Some of you are facing a thought of maybe like going somewhere, traveling somewhere, leaving somewhere to be alone or to take space or time. I'm not sure what you're going to decide. It's up to you. But I see you kind of between this and that. Listen, it's all free choice, right? You have your journey. Okay. Really? Ugh. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So, the Queen of Cups is actually the human expression of the divine essence of the High Priestess, okay? She is someone who carries... another Scorpio, by the way. Scorpio energy. The high priestess in myth is Persephone, the daughter of the empress of Demeter. So mother-daughter thing are happening, or mother/girlfriend of son kind of thing is happening here. But this is extreme intuition and healing abilities, like mystic wisdom. Very luring energy, very central from a place of wisdom and like kind of being aloof and mysterious. But then when you get to know the Queen of Cups, she's extremely present. She gives the impression of being, you know, kind of away and drifted, and but when you walk into the chambers of her rulings, she rules the underworld, right? 6 months rules the underworld, Persephone. 6 months rules life with her mother Demeter, okay? It's interesting because in myth, so Hades kidnapped Persephone and brought her to the underworld to rule the underworld. And then Demeter, her mother, got all pissed off and like, I want my daughter back, you mofo. And then she stopped giving life, so everything will die and she'll be able to unite with her daughter in the underworld, in the kingdom of the dead. And then Zeus was like, hey, yo, what you doing? We need life here, right? So, and Demeter was like, I'm not doing SHIT until you get me my daughter back. And he's like, but she ate the pomegranates. She's now ruling the underworld. What you want me to do? Hades, my brother, he rules there. I can't go there. And she's like, I'm going to unite between the kingdoms. Everything will be dead. And then I will and you will live in the underworld. And I will be with my daughter until we do something about it. Tough mother. So he's like, okay. He sent Hermes, the magician, to speak with Hades. They made a deal. Persephone will spend 6 months in the underworld, ruling the dead. And 6 months up, back to life, ruling life. She's very powerful. Powerful mofo. Why am I obsessed with mofo? Why? Intuition. Especially right after the Hermit. Intuition. The High Priestess, we can see her connected to the Magician. We can see her connected to the Hierophant. Very few speak of her connection to the Hermit. Wisdom that comes from solitude. Two individuals that have very solitary type of characteristics. Drifters-like, that find connection with that. Both have very strong inner wisdom and inner guidance and light, and somewhat of a feeling of like being a little bit outside of society. They lead society and they feel outside of society. It's kind of ironic and pretty sad, and kind of the common theme for a lot of either spiritual gurus, spiritual guides or leaders or whatnot. They want to heal society while society is pushing them away. It's a big paradox. Paradox. Some of you are feeling really drawn or guided towards newfound knowledge, newfound wisdom, to tap into your intuition, to feel what it is that you're feeling. Because this is fixed water. You go from fixed air to fixed water, to just from wide thoughts to deep emotions. Seemingly very different, but it's the same essence of going all the way into an element, right? And being immersed in it. Where is this leading me towards? What's the bottom line? Connect the dots for me, please. Too much. This reading will never end. We have an extended to do. Oh yeah, we have an extended to do. Can you show me like one card to connect the dots for me, please? Okay. I don't. Okay, what? Knight of Wands. What are you connected? What? Okay, a message, an opportunity. An opportunity. Okay, a lot of people are involved in your business, by the way, Aquarius. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's, you're like, oh, I need to just escape somewhere, go somewhere, and just like, huh, this Phoenix. The Sphinx, I'm sorry. She's also Isis, the Egyptian goddess of the moon. You see her, the three phases of the moon, the waning, the waxing, and the full. There's this thing of like really being drawn to source, to your source of wisdom, of where you come from, something that reminds you of either past lifetimes or other expressions of your soul. Aquarius, I'm trying to process, I'm sorry. You go from stillness, very deep stillness, to very swift movement. It's confusing to me, but maybe you get it. I feel like all this like shift, expansion, new world kind of thing is really, really a lot for you. Just like I was just overwhelmed with the energies and the messages for you. Like that, I think like I'm tapping into how you're feeling. I think like you're like overwhelmed with all the downloads that you're getting, with all the spiritual guidance. It's the first time I'm noticing this. Oh my God, look at her. And you have here the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. Okay. There is a world where you can have both. There is a place where you don't have to choose if you're this or you're that. Right? The Empress is everything. She's all the seasons. She's all the elements. So is the High Priestess. Right? She's both poles. She's the polarities. So she is said to guard the Temple of Solomon. And King of Swords in myth is King Solomon. Okay. So these two, or maybe these two, I don't know. Maybe she's stuck in between two options. No, I think it's the same person. So these two, let's say that, are these two. Earth. So I'm going to do something. I might take what I'm going to do now to the extended, so bear with me for a second. Just my brain is like trying to process everything that is coming up, and I just need, give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. So interesting. These are all major arcanas right here. 3 kings. There are so many characters in this reading. My God. Okay, guys, if you're, if this touches you but a little bit confuses you, I'm sorry. I'm confused myself. You can book a private reading with me, or you can come with me to the extended, where I'm gonna just clear the fuck out of this thing. Like, what's going on? 2, 6, 7, ace. There is a feminine who is highly on demand. Like, it's on demand. Okay, in the extended, what I just did, I took the repetitions. So, for example, I have 3 kings, right? And all the major arcanas. I don't have any numeric repetitions, 2, 6, 7, and ace. But after I do this, after I figure this out, I clean the table and do a new shuffle of a Celtic cross. And that might clarify some things or show us other aspects. And then I finish up with messages from the runes, from the Celtic runes. Now, what did I do here? Water to water, earth, because it's a Virgo, to earth. She's mutable, so I guess I put her under King of Swords. I have to, oh my god. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Power couple. A lot of power couples here. A lot of power couples. This is a power couple, okay? This is a power couple. This is a power couple. She's... What you doing? What's going on? Is this you, Aquarius? Are you like... Okay, in the... My god, I hope I didn't confuse the F out of you. Look, I'm just a channel to the energies that I'm getting, right? So, sorry, I guess. But I will straighten this out in the extended. Link below. I'm going to do this right now. In the information box, you can also find 2019 Ministers of Magic, the extended that I did for the entire year. I dissected each month for you guys. So you have like 12 months dissected there. With the After Tarot, speaking of, these are the After Tarot with the Celtic Tarot as clarifiers. I used the runes and the oracles of the I Ching and the Akashic Records. You have 8 months to go to 2019. I get a lot of people saying that they always come back to it every month to see how it connected to the last month's messages and what's coming next month. And you can also find how to book a private reading with me. You can be anywhere in the world. If you have PayPal, it's totally possible. Tarot Masterclass. Oh my god, I'm so excited with this project. It's been a year and a half already that I've been working on it, but all the minor arcanas, all the court cards are already up, and I just moved into working on the major arcanas. I have most of them here. I did the Fool, I did the Magician, I did the High Priestess, I did the Empress. Yesterday I uploaded the Empress. My next upload will be of the Emperor. Right now they are at early birds prices because they're not all up. Every card gets its own video, and there's like videos that show interaction between the cards and like kind of practice stuff. So just check the link below. All the information is over there. That's it. I'm on Instagram, The Existential Shift. Thank you so much for my new subscribers, and if you haven't joined yet, feel free to subscribe and join my tribe of seekers. I appreciate all your comments, likes, and subscriptions. Very grateful, that you're still here. Thank you. Okay, I will see you in June or in the extended right now.